Just moments ago at Eastlake, the final putt of the 2014-2015 PGA Tour season, and the winning putt officially for Jordan Spieth. And the first hug he gets from his sister Ellie, celebrating a Tour Championship trophy and the FedExCup victory. As I stand here now just adjacent to the 18th green where Jordan Spieth wrapped it up, we got the commissioner of the PGA Tour, Tim Finchem. We've got Jordan Spieth, who just told me a couple moments ago that that is the goal of every player, to be standing here at the end of the season. We'll get his thoughts in just a moment. Also get a question from Johnny. But first, to present the first of two trophies to Jordan Spieth. First, the Tour Championship winner. We go to Tim Finchem.
Jordan, you played great all year, and you came in here and beat the best 30 players of the year and did it in great style and great fashion. Congratulations on winning the Tour Championship by Coca-Cola.
And of course, Jordan, you knew if you won that, this next big cup would be coming your way. And officially the FedExCup champion, presented by Tim Finchem to Jordan Spieth.
Jordan, the FedExCup season is designed to reward the player who had a consistent, outstanding season all year long, but also when it comes right down here to the Tour Championship, plays his best in the brightest lights. You won 5 times this year, 2 major championships, took a run at the Grand Slam, and you came in here and became the youngest player to win the FedExCup trophy. Congratulations.
Jordan, Tim was mentioning all the accolades. It has been a special season. I know that you're only 22 years old, but now that you lifted the FedExCup, had all those incredible major championships, 2 of the 4, and in contention in the other 2. We were talking before we came over here on the air, Johnny and I. This goes down as one of the great seasons in PGA Tour history with what you've done with a 5th win today.
Thank you. This is incredible. This is an event where we approach it like a major championship because we know that this is possible at the end of it. And we didn't have a great playoffs, but we put a lot of hard work into this week. I was out here early Monday morning. You know, we approached it as if it was a major, and mentally we stayed in it even when I didn't have my best ball striking, and boy, that putter sure paid off.
Yeah, you were a man of your word. After you missed the cut in the first 2 playoff events, there was a week before the BMW Championship where you finished 13th and kind of got things together. What happened specifically in that time frame to fill up the Jordan Spieth bandwagon again here at Eastlake?
I got frustrated. I missed 2 cuts in a row. I had never done that. I lost the #1 ranking. I was watching Jason Day just dominate golf, and it was frustrating. So I got to work, put my head down a little more than I did right after the PGA, knowing that we could still peak this week, and that's what we did.
Well, the bottom line is world #1 at 22 years old now, with all these other wonderful things that happened to you. So definitely a time to smile, isn't it? But I mean, going back to the golf today, obviously you're going against Stenson, who's playing terrific golf, great ball striker, and then you make the putt at 8, and then you make the putt at 9, and the putt at 11, and it seemed like you took the air out of his lungs, so to speak. Was that the key? Was that the key? We're going to take a look at these putts. Was that the key? Go ahead.
Yeah, I think this was the one on 11 here, and that Henrik was in there tight, about to make a birdie and make a little charge, and then that one is unexpected. But for that to go in, yeah, it just takes the life out a little bit. And Henrik, as a great competitor and actually a good friend and a nice guy, you know, came up and gave me a fist bump, and in that moment that showed a lot about his character and about how you know, we're still rooting for each other. We just hope our best beats their best.
You know, like every 15 minutes, it seems like when I'm on the air, I have to remind myself, this guy's 22, you know. I mean, come on now, what a year, huh?
Yeah, I mean, this is unreal. It really is. This year's unreal. And I don't know how we sit down and figure out how to improve on it, but we're going to try and do that. There's never a stop in our team, and this is a phenomenal victory that we're going to enjoy.
Well, it was a lot of fun for all of us, and you keep up the words, your shots. I love the comments after the shots. It's pretty entertaining. You could probably be an announcer just on your own ball.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad you guys only have the microphones there right after the shot, and I don't hear what I'm saying as we're walking down the fairways. But you know, I keep it PG right after the shots, but sometimes I get pretty frustrated. So. All in all, yeah, I'm glad I can provide some commentary for you, Johnny.
Outstanding year. What a year, huh, folks?
Jordan, so often you use the word "we" to describe this effort. You had your family out there today. We saw the nice hug with Ellie from Michael Greller, on and on. It truly is a team effort, even though you're the guy firing the shots out there.
Sure, there's so much work that goes in, from manager to coach to trainer to Michael to my family. It really is behind the scenes a team effort, and you know, everyone does their job just to free me up, and that's what they did. We did an incredible job peaking with everything for the major championships and the tour championship this year. And you know, this is one that I cannot wait to celebrate with them. And now we'll have a little bit of time off, I think. Well, I guess we got a week before the President's Cup, and then be able to enjoy it even more.
You had some incredible putts all week long, some critical par-saving putts. We're going to show you a couple here. This the one at 15. Do you just grind a little more when it's for par?
No, I just didn't have that many birdie putts, so they just happen to all be for par.
So there's the one at 15, and then at 16. At this point, did you kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel?
When this one went in, but 17,
the tee shot.
It's not a fun tee shot on 17. I told Michael, I said, if we pump this into the people, that's not the worst thing. You know, on 17, you just can't be left. So you try and just kind of guide it out there, let the wind take it back. But on 16, a 3-shot lead with 2 to play, you know you can pretty much go par, and that's it. But after the drive on 17 is when I realized it.